name is John Alcock, and this is my self-introduction speech. I'm originally from Buffalo, New York, where I spent about the first 10 years of my life, and then I've lived in South Bend, Indiana for the last 12. I'm wrapping up my sophomore year at Ivy Tech this summer and transferring to IUSB in the fall, where I'm going to major in Management Information Systems. Up to this point, there are a few things that I've learned about myself. One of those things is that I have a knack for learning things the hard way, like the dislocated finger on my hand that always reminds me no matter how hard you punch the wall is always going to win. Or my unusually high insurance rates that always remind me that maybe that first year with my license wasn't such a good idea to be speeding and getting in all the accidents. But the small lessons that I learned at the time when those things happened have taught me lessons that I can take with me for the rest of my life. Like to be a little bit more patient, to show a little bit more self-restraint, and to learn to pick my battles and what I pick my battles with. One of the battles that I picked that I shouldn't have was dropping out of high school in my sophomore year. It didn't take me long to realize, sitting around doing nothing, that I didn't want to have the label as a high school dropout for the rest of my life. So I went back and got my GED before I would have even been able to finish my junior year of high school. A couple years later, and at a couple of jobs that I hope I never have to work at again, taught me why people say it's important to love what you do, because the alternative is to hate what you do. And nobody wants to wake up and dread going to their job every day for the rest of their life. And that's what brought me to Ivy Tech to decide to continue my education. When I was young, like a lot of little boys, I dreamed about becoming a professional athlete. And when I got older, like a lot of boys, I learned that probably wasn't going to happen. But my passion and interest in sports has never gone away. It's only changed. I've learned that there's an enormous business side to sports, and that's my way in to doing what I love to do. It doesn't matter what role I might play or what job title I might have, as long as I'm doing something that I love to be around every day for the rest of my life. My past has taught me a lot of lessons the hard way, and I know that life experience is the best way to learn. But I still think that I would prefer some lessons from a professor or a book, and I certainly know that my hand would prefer it that way. Thank you.